Hey guys, it's me, Sabrina Marie, here to help you with ESL life. Whether you are already on your journey, whether you are looking to start your journey, I'm here with tips and tricks and advice from my experience through VIPKID, helping you along the way. So, with ESL life, how do you get started? Today, we are going to talk about that. We are actually going to have a 5-part series to help you with the process, to help you understand the process through my experience with VIPKID. It can be overwhelming at times. You're like, oh my gosh, where do I start? Oh! But if you're looking to become your own boss, make your own schedule, and leave an impact in the world working with these darling children, then I can say that ESL life is most likely for you. It has been a blessing for me. I love working from home so I can be here with my first baby girl. It's great. I can make my own schedule. So that's awesome. And you get paid while doing it, something you really enjoy. So if you love kids, you have a bachelor's degree, you have an interest in experiencing different cultures and helping those learn the English language, then this is for you. And I am here to help you. So don't worry so much about everything at once. You can see whenever you sign on to VIPKid.com or whenever you go through a referral link to the application process that basic info, demo lesson, certification, contact information, background check, application. Oh my goodness, there's so much. So it can be kind of overwhelming at times. I was a little intimidated when I first went on. So through my experience, I loved having somebody there to help me along the way. So that's what I'm doing for you all. And if you want to get started through my referral link and have me help you along your way, I am happy to do so. My link is below. So feel free to click on through there and I'll be here every step. But let's look at what it takes to get started with VIPKID through my experience that I've had. There are 5 parts to the process. You will see basic info, a demo lesson, certification, and contract info and background check. So you really start off with your application. This is your basic information. Fairly standard, just a few little tips throughout the process. VIPKID is looking for those people that will fit in with their criteria, people that will fit in with the company. So with the company I work for, VIPKID, you must have a bachelor's degree. There are some companies you don't need a bachelor's degree, and there are different requirements. So that might be something that's a little more suited to you. Whichever works for you, the process is fairly similar across the board. So look and see which company might be right for you. Some you can open up a random schedule. Some you always have a set schedule. Some you teach multiple students. Some you are one-on-one. So there are many companies out there that you can look into that can fit your needs, and vice versa with the company. With VIPKID, though, getting back to the basics, application is number 1. Then you move on to a smart demo. This is almost like your interview process. Instead of going to meet somebody for an interview, you are giving a demo of your teaching skills. They are going to provide you with information. You are going to take a short quiz, and you are going to record a very short 2.5-minute video for them to see that you are an English speaker and that you have the ability to teach, and you have some aspects that they are looking for in a teacher. Will you fit in with the company? So that's part 2. The third part of the hiring process is your mock class and your certification. With this, you are going to get certified for different levels of teaching, for different levels of students, and that is going to set who you are teaching whenever you finish through the hiring process and get on your way to the classroom. Next, you're going to go through the TESOL. Some of you may already have this certification. Others may need this certification. And with VIPKID, they are offering the certification through the hiring process. It does not convey outside of VIPKID, but you absolutely need it to teach with them. So they provide it for you if you do not already have that. And the last part is background check and uploading of any documents that you may have, whether it be your diploma, your driver's license, or it's lunchtime for my baby, or any documents that you have, just to help show your qualifications. So you already might be thinking, oh my goodness, 5 parts to getting hired. Oh, that's a bit much. So don't worry about everything at once. Just think of it step by step. VIPKID actually only allows you to do step by step, which helps you're not jumping ahead and overwhelming yourself thinking, what do I need? That is where I do recommend having a referral teacher to help you along your way, to be encouraging, supportive, information provided to you, give you what you need and give you the steps to help you and show you what VIPKID is looking for. You answer any of those questions like, what am I supposed to do for this smart demo? How do I log on? Oh no. So following someone's referral link to get started with the application is wonderful. They will be there to help you. Going on your own is wonderful also. You can always add a referral later up until you take the smart demo. Then it is no longer an option to add a referral. If you do add a referral, they get a little bonus, and that is awesome for the teacher. But that little bonus is kind of their incentive to help you along the way. So I'm just happy to help. So here I am doing so. But again, if you want to use me, my link is below, and I'd be happy to be here on your journey through ESL Life. So start off with one step at a time. You need to apply. What do you do? Follow a referral link or go to VIPKID.com and start your application process. Enter your email and your information, or you can log in through Google or Facebook, and it'll come up with VIPKID basic info. They want to get you started with your basic information. They're going to ask your name, your gender, what country you live in, your zip code, your phone number. The basic information really for any application process. Where it gets a little different, next, it's going to ask your highest level of education. For VIPKID, you need a bachelor's degree. So if you have a bachelor's degree or higher, you are one step closer to being qualified for VIPKID teaching. If you do not, you can always work towards that and then come back whenever you are ready and are set to go. If you do not get past your basic information and you mark something lower than a bachelor's degree, that could be the reason why you are not accepted. And they are also going to ask your teaching experience. Part of your teaching experience is life experience. They're not necessarily asking you, how long have you taught in a brick and mortar classroom? They're asking you, what qualifications do you have with teaching? What experience do you have with teaching that can be beneficial to what we are looking for an ESL teacher? So things to kind of think about, have you mentored? Have you tutored? Have you been a counselor? Are you a homeschool mom or a homeschool dad? And have you volunteered with kids before? Have you worked at a camp? All of those qualify you for the experience of VIPKID teaching. They are looking for a certain amount of years of experience. So you want to make sure that your experience has added up to the 1 to 2 year range for them to accept you into the hiring process. So think about all of your experience as a whole. Does that collectively add up to 1 to 2 years experience? If so, you are one step closer again on your way to getting hired through VIPKID. From there, you will fill out your information. On the drop-down, you will select your highest level of education. On the drop-down, you will select your highest level of teaching experience. Hit next, and it'll move on to questions that are also very similar to any hiring process. Can you legally work in the U.S.? Most of you can or will say yes, and think about this in the sense of you might not be living in the United States or Canada. You might be living outside of the country, but are you still legally able to work in the United States or Canada? If that answer is yes, then you are qualified one step closer for VIPKID. There are many VIPKID teachers that are U.S. citizens that are qualified to work in the United States or Canada, but they live in Europe right now. They're traveling, or they live in Germany. They live all over the world, but they are qualified and able to teach in the United States or Canada. So from there, if you are qualified with a bachelor's degree and you have 1 to 2 years of teaching experience, you are qualified to work in the United States or Canada. Then you are through your first part nearly of your basic information background check. Basic information application, the background check comes last. So that's our first part. And if you can get through that, you have gotten through your first part of the hiring process through VIPKID. You have jumped your first hurdle. You have gotten some nerves out of the way, and that's all. From there, they will send you an email. They will send you a notification, and you will move on to something we call the Smart Demo. I'll be posting a video about the SMART demo so we can get into that, the nitty gritty, and understand what is the SMART demo? What will they expect of me? Am I jumping right into a classroom? No, none of that is the case. And I'm here to explain what the SMART demo is. So just keep in mind that, again, a referral is somebody that can be really helpful, or just even doing research, watching videos to understand what they're looking for or different experiences of VIPKID. So you can have an idea if it's right for you, if this is where you want to go, and if this is the journey you want to take. Right now, teachers are getting anywhere from $14 to $24 an hour with the company, and that is as of March 2020 that I'm familiar with, and they will have you walk step by step basic info. We just went over that. You completed that. You're done. Excellent. On your way. Your demo lesson will come next. Your certification, your TESOL, and your background check will be final, and then you are on your way to the classroom. So just make it through your application process first. Make it through that first step. You can do this. It takes 2 minutes to fill out your application process, and that could be a life-changing 2 minutes if this works out for you. So I hope it does. But subscribe down below so you can keep up to date whenever I am here to help you with your online journey, and be looking for part number 2 of how to get hired at VIPKID. Where do I start? Part 1 complete with our application. Check out part 2. That'll be coming soon to you. I will see you all later, and best of luck in your journey. Bye guys. Peace.